Hello and welcome to another episode of realpeelrosentalk.
That's so cringy. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Peel Rosentalk podcast.
As I was about to say, hello and welcome to another episode of Stampy's Lovely World. And today, I'm joking.
It's in it.
Thank you, Max Rosenbox, for the jingle. 23rd of March, 2020. England went into lockdown. Everything closed. Stay home, protect the NHS, save lives. That's what Boris Johnson told us. And it's been a year since. What do you think of that, Deck?
365 days, Oscar, of lockdown and washing cans, I'd say at least a good, 100 times a day.
What, washing cans? That's what you did? Is that like your... We had puzzles.
No, you have to, wash your hands,
Oh,
innit?
I thought you said washing cans. Like...
Oh, yes, I wash cans to make sure I don't have COVID-19.
I was like, really? That's what you did all lockdown? I had, puzzles and stuff. But that makes more sense, washing hands. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, my God, actually, you know what? I saw an article on Facebook, which was new discovery that washing your hands has caused people to have new rashes and skin conditions. It's quite funny, I thought. Even though it's not, it's actually quite bad. But anyway, so basically, today we are going to be talking specifically about how the West End and how theatres have kind of had to suffer through lockdown and COVID. So, first things first, we're going to kind of bring it up to a lighter mood. We're going to discuss what our favourite musicals are. That's Broadway. Also, we can also kind of plug our school show. We're not actually allowed to mention the school, but we can still mention what the show is, I'm sure. Is that right?
Unless your friend says
okay.
that we're not allowed to.
My BFF. All right. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll just say it anyway. I'll edit it out if I'll just bleep it out if you can't. All right. Anyway, so Declan, what is your favourite musical?
So probably Hamilton. But only because I go in phases. You see, whatever's the big thing-ish.
Right.
I know Hamilton was 2017, and it's taken me 4 years to get to here. But I mean, it's so good.
What? It's like 2015, mate.
I said 2015.
You totally said 2017.
Definitely didn't.
I mean, I'll bet you on that. You definitely said 2015. It's fine though. Anyway, basically, that's what I was going to say about you picking Hamilton. It's a bit unoriginal, mate. It's a bit unoriginal.
No, Oscar, choosing any West End or Broadway show is unoriginal.
That's actually so true. To be fair, I'm gonna look up different albums. Okay, hang on. Joseph. Do you know Joseph?
Oh yeah.
Joseph, that's a great one. I love that one. What else is there? I do quite like a lot of what do we call it? What's the word for a musical where there's all about the artist? Like a jukebox musical. I do like jukebox musicals. They're good. I also have you heard of 21 Jump Street?
Nope.
Really? So the person who wrote what did we call it? The person who wrote Hamilton also wrote this 14-minute musical, which is really good. It's called 21 Jump Street. I recommend you all listen to it, guys.
The plan was called Operation D-. And one of the schools included in the plan was Park Vista Community High School, where a kid named Justin Laboy,
that's me,
an 18-year-old honor roll student,
I get straight A's, man,
was in the last semester of his senior year. Justin could hardly believe his luck when a very pretty girl showed up.
That's a little trailer I put together for 21 Jump Street. Oh, pardon me, I just burped. So yeah,
That's disgusting.
I think also...
What is it with you and this podcast?
I'm burping, I'm so sorry. So, I think what's really interesting is, right, it has been a year since that So my uncle, he's a professional singer, and it's been a year since he has
my uncle's
sung.
a professional singer.
Shut up!
Ooh.
It's been a year. It's been a year since he's actually been able to like properly sing, which is insane. And it's also been a year since like most shows have been able to go on. Do you know? Have you heard of Six, the musical?
Yeah, that was supposed to be like coming into like a drive-through, wasn't it? At one point.
What? A drive-through?
No, I'm sure it was supposed to be like a drive-through where you get your car and like they open this massive parking lot or like somewhere and like
Whoa,
you
that's
just
insane.
eat out of your boot or something. I'm definitely sure that was supposed to happen at one point.
I think during the third lockdown we had. Oh no, it must have been the first. It must have been like near the end of the first. We had a drive-through cinema. No, what did we call it? Where we had to like get our car, we had to drive into this like field thing, and it was so cool. We got to watch. I think it was like The Greatest Showman. We connected the sound onto this radio. It was so sick. Have you ever done one
Sorry,
of those?
what did you just call that?
A drive-through cinema? No,
No. What show did you watch?
The Greatest Showman.
What? The Greatest Showman? Why do you
mean-
emphasize man so much?
I did not. I said The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman, or the Greatest. Okay, anyway. Join us in a short break with one of Gajindu's amazing beats that he's provided with us. Follow at OG Beats Official on Instagram.
Talking about like musicals and shows, what was your like last one that you like actually performed in?
I think it was. Oh, it was last year's school show, which was the Queen one. Well, I'm so bad with names of musicals. It was School of Rock. No, it wasn't School of Rock. It was We Will
Wow.
Rock You.
Queen and School of Rock, Oscar, do not go together whatsoever.
No, it was. To be fair, they've both got the word rock in them, and I mean it's pretty similar. But yeah, it was We Will Rock You.
Sorry.
I played the part of Kylie Minogue. Or should
And,
I say I played the part of Kylie Minogue? That's right. I did play the part of Kylie Minogue.
That's so bad.
That's pretty good, right?
No.
Okay then. Moving on.
And didn't you play like ensemble number like 7?
Yeah, funny. Really funny, isn't it? What was the last one that you performed in, mate?
So I can't actually remember because the week that we were going into lockdown, we were just about to move into the theatre for a show that I was doing, and then it got cancelled.
The funny part of that, the funny part of that is that you actually genuinely quit the school show so that you could do that show instead, and the school show went on, but your one didn't. I will bring back that story every single Christmas, and you'll feel bad. You'll feel guilty.
Just you wait, Oscar. Just you wait until I
What?
hopefully get into this school show, and I won't quit, and I'll just make you quit. You know.
You make me quit. Just badmouth you.
Cut that
Yeah,
out.
Oscar, you're terrible. Get out.
Cut that out.
Okay.
Cut that out.
What's next on the script? Okay. So what
What
was
do
your
you mean
initial
on the
reaction?
script? We don't script these, Oscar.
No, whatever. Right. Anyway, what was your initial reaction
I
to
mean,
the show's being
talking
cancelled?
about scripting stuff, you can tell when we scripted it on our old stuff. All the intros, they're so weird. Because
Hello and welcome to the Real Rosen Talk, and today we've got Harry Burt joining us for an exciting episode where we talk about school and life from the bully's perspective. No, something like that.
Yes, hello. My name is Harry Burt, and I am going to talk to you about bullying and school.
Yeah, that's so.
Literally
and also,
every single thing. And even our previous two hosts, they wouldn't do anything. We'd have to call them to get back at their house to record. So
Mate,
they'd just be like,
why are you exposing us like this, man? Jesus.
well,
Where did this come from? It's a bit out of the ordinary.
you know.
What was your? Did you get tickets to? Oh, well, hang on. Did you text me like last Christmas? Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before. You either got. I think you got tickets for Hamilton. No, am I making that up?
Yes, I did.
Did you go?
Yes.
What?
But
You
like,
actually went?
it's so... Yeah, I did. But it's so weird now, looking back on the photos. Because it's like, we kind of knew COVID was a thing. Or it'll just be like the
Really?
flu. They'll come out with a vaccine.
So you
We'll
actually
go
got
down
see
to
it,
London for the day. It's fine. So, like, it didn't happen. But, like, 2, maybe 3 weeks later, Boris came on TV and it was like, stay home. Protect the
No.
NHS. Save lives.
Really? That's so.
Yeah.
That was very.
It was
that
such
lucky.
a close call.
I got tickets to see Pentatonics and also Billie Eilish, and both of them got cancelled.
Oh, that's such a shame, you know.
I know, it's so
They
annoying.
would be one of the... Well, I mean, Pentatonics would be amazing to go see
It
live.
was so good. It was so good to see live. And the thing is, we can't. I think they refunded it, or yeah, no, I think they gave us our tickets back, so we could theoretically pay for them again. But the reason we'd have to try and find another date when all 6 of us in our household are actually available to go. It's so hard to find that, and it's like, ugh.
Well, yeah, because isn't your brother away at uni? So, like, getting him home and all his uni timetable.
It's not. I think by the time that we actually end up seeing Pentatonics, if we ever see them, he'll be at uni. So it'll be like we would have to rearrange it. I think Billie Eilish. I think we did actually get refunded from that, but I think the date meant that both my brothers, they couldn't actually make it, which really sucks. So we can't. I don't know what's gonna happen about that. When I found out that, I was like, okay, now I hate COVID.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, even before COVID, it was like a half term. Well, yeah, it must have been, because it's like Easter, and it's like coming up to Easter now. So, like, I remember the last time we were like, oh, this is fine. COVID takes 2 weeks to go. So the half term will be a bit longer. That's fine. We'll just all stay at home. And, you know, it'll just blow over.
Even the school show was so close. Even the school show was so close to getting cancelled, and we managed to squeeze it in. So unlucky.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's so weird thinking about those times, walking around school, going up to people, and not wearing masks. I know that sounds a bit weird, and like it sounds like I'm a germaphobe, but like it's just so weird.
I was thinking about this, right? Now, I watched, have you heard of Richard Osman's House of Games?
I have not, actually.
It's, do you know who Richard Osman is? You must have heard of him, right?
Yeah.
So he's got this game show on BBC, just after Pointless, and they played like an old episode, and it was weird, right? Because I saw them because there's 4 chairs with 4 people in them, all like normally, so as in with COVID, I mean, it'd all be kind of spread out, but without COVID, it's like they're all really bunched up together, and it does actually look. Like, it's so weird how kind of society has changed. Like, my perception of that kind of, actually, they should probably be a bit further away. Even without COVID, like, they can still be a tiny bit further away. I think it looks more natural. Now, it's so bizarre.
Yeah, and, like, looking at, like, talk shows.
Right.
And how,
yes.
like, they've went in, like, I know James Corden went into his garage at one point.
Yeah.
And now I think he's back out on, like, at the actual studio, but the protocols for doing everything must be completely different.
It's so weird how like society's perception has just changed how we even look at it. It's so bizarre.
Guys, I just want to mention that we've got a what's it called? Yeah, a Discord server. Finally,
yes.
we've done it correctly. We've got a load of bots, cool bots, that do all our stuff for us. So if we ever post a podcast, you'll be able to get a direct link to it.
Yep.
It's very cool. And also, if you want to add more bots, like a meme bot, there's a little channel. It's called Server Suggestions, and just type it in there, and we'll see what we can do.
Well, that is very cool. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. We've got server stats. We've got Rhythm, which like plays cool music. The Enforcer. What does the Enforcer bot do?
Long story.
We've also got Me6, which is like a pretty cool bot. Loads of the cool stuff. Basically,
It does most of our things, Me6.
Yeah. Basically,
Supreme leader of Discord bots.
if any of this is going like over your heads, it did over mine as well. You'll get the hang of it. I think Discord's great. Go and have a little play around with our server, have a little bit of fun, get involved, and we hope you enjoy.
Come
I
speak
think
to the community as well.
exactly we can engage, and also that's the thing. Like there's always somebody constantly available, 24/7 on that Discord server. That is part of the Real Peel Studios.
24/7.
Surely. Okay, hang on. Maybe not at like
Probably.
2 a.m. But like, who's going to be using Discord at 2 a.m.
Well,
Fair play.
yeah.
Okay, let's end the episode there. I think.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
All right, cool. Let's end it there. Oh God, what's happening? You
No,
there?
it's fine. It's fine.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Right. You start your inner monologue. Go.
You were? Okay, hang on. Let's just... Okay, hang on. Oh, where's my script? 23rd of March, 2020. England went into lockdown. Everything closed. Stay home, protect the NHS, save lives. That's what Boris Johnson told us exactly 365 days ago. What do you think of that, Deck?
No, don't say that. That's my cue.
Alright, sorry. God.
Do it again.
Just what? Start recording? You'll just... What?
No, start your monologue again.
Okay. 23rd of March, 2020. England went into lockdown. Oh, I burped during that, so let's start again. Okay, hang on. 23rd of March. 23rd of March. Hang on, let's start again. So, first things first, Deck, what is your favourite show?
Wait 2 seconds.
Oh, not.
Everyone's literally just decided to come into the room. I'm filming again. Aaron, go away.
Come on, Aaron. This is
You're
still
cutting
recording?
this all out, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I cut this all out.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Okay. Hello.
Go from what's your favourite musical?
What was your last one?
I'm recording! I don't care about my dishwasher day. It's Erin's. What do you mean I should tell you if I'm recording? I'm recording. I can't tell you.
This is brilliant. I might keep this in for the jokes.
No, don't.
Right, anyway.
I'm listening to this before it goes public.
Fine. What was your what was your? Sorry, let me start going with that laughing. What was your last one that you performed in? Hello. Oh God, what's happened?
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
You just went really quiet for a bit, and then just like.
Really?
What did you just do?
No. Right. Let's start again.
We'd have to call them to get back at their house to record. So
Mate,
they'd
you're
just be
moving.
like,
Why are you exposing us like this, man? Jesus.
well,
Where did this come from? It's a bit out of the ordinary.
you know,
What was
this
your
might all
initial-
end soon.